All right, Devin, thank you so much. Our team coverage continues out of Harvey. That's where we find WDSU investigative reporter Cassie Sherm. Cassie, I was listening to your reports yesterday, talking to people who talked about their stories of survival. It was unbelievable hearing some of those interviews that you did last night. What's the latest and what you're seeing there tonight?
Well, Daryl, we're finding a lot of different types of damage here in Harvey. Some roofs without shingles, others completely destroyed. In fact, right back behind me here, guys, this used to be a kitchen. It no longer is. It's completely destroyed. There's no roof, no walls. And if you look at the rest of the house in the back here, the roof is just completely off. Now, we spoke to neighbors in the area who say the woman that was in here, she had to be rescued. A firefighter who lives right down the street came running to her rescue. Fortunately, she's okay. And that's one of the most important things that we've been hearing left and right in this neighborhood is everyone was able to make it without any injuries here along 8th Street. But I mean, take a look at this. Glass just shattered, the roof is destroyed, bricks thrown, the car over there. This entire portion of the neighborhood here has been impacted with the power lines down. So it was a very scary experience for a lot of people. And some of the neighbors who I spoke with say they weren't sure if they were going to be able to make it out alive. They were just hoping and praying that it would pass.
You don't. You protect each other as much as possible and try to hover over each other, but you don't know what's going to happen. And the thought does go through your head, this could be it.
Yeah.
So, bad.
We held on real tight to each other. It was like we thought we were going to be sucked out. That's the feeling it was in the house.
Now that we've moved on past the storm is the cleanup process. And I mean, guys, neighbors are over here helping one another out. Some of these areas were completely debris everywhere, but these neighbors over here, they've been picking up each other's houses. And I think that's the most important thing is neighbors helping neighbors out. We have a lot of elderly people in this area. And so we've had grandkids, we've had people from different communities coming out here to try to help as much as they can. And in fact, right down the street here, you got Energy and all the other first responders crews that are working to clean up this area as well. So, I mean, a lot of people are coming together, and I think that's the most important part. You know, no one was hurt, the community's coming together, and that's, you know, what we expect here in Louisiana, people helping one another out. But for right now, I'm here in Harvey. Cassie Sherm, back to you guys.
Cassie Sherm with the latest. Cassie, thank you so much. And Cassie really hit on it very well. The fact that neighbors helping neighbors, folks coming together to help out one another. We saw that as soon as we landed here in Arabi. We saw folks coming together trying to help out one another. Earlier, Travers and Sulla, we saw a UPS truck stop at one of the homes and had a package, and the woman said, I don't know what to do with this package. It was her son's Christmas gift. She said, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. I have nowhere to go at this point. And so it's just unreal just seeing the different emotions as folks are having their Christmas gifts delivered to them, but they don't want to go back to their homes because of the heavy damage that they're having to deal with after that tornado. We're going to have a lot more of our team coverage coming up in just a little bit. But for now, we're going to turn things back over to Travers and Sulla back in the studio, guys.
Yeah, very sad, the timing of this tornado. Daryl, thank you for that. And you know, all day we have been hearing stories of survival from yesterday's tornado outbreak.
WDSU reporter Deja Brown spoke with a woman on the West Bank about how she rode out this tornado. Take a listen.